What it do though? You ever wanted to whoop somebody's ass, but you can't because you ain't got no hands? Well, fuck with me though. All you gotta do is dial 1-800-what's happening, and I come beat their ass for you. I do chokeouts, knockouts, slapouts. What's happening, homie?
How you get in my backyard?
You got beef with a nigga named Paul?
Fuck that nigga.
Body slams, wedgies, nigga. I do disguises.
Watch out, one, brethren.
You been sleeping with Nigel's wife, huh?
No.
You're lying. Ladies, if your nigga ain't acting right, ain't paying child support, I'll come slap his ass out for you. What's that?
Whoa.
You don't take care of your motherfucking kids?
Well, I just paid my ex-wife like
Is that right?
$700. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
If you got a chick that's fucking with your be brought up, that kidnap their ass, motherfucker.
What's happening, sweet me?
Hi.
You been messing with Lakeisha's husband, right?
See, I've been knowing Byron since El Camino College. I know him first. You better close.
All you gotta do is bang my line. 1-800-what's happening? I come whoop that ass. What it do though? You. What it.
What's happening? Oh yeah, got to remove that. There we go. Hey, hold on. Anyway, how you guys doing? So I guess my cat's playing at the green screen right now, and I gotta be here with you guys, so I can't really make them stop. Really short of doing that. Oh man, that's such a bummer that StreamYard doesn't show the little emojis. But hello, Erica Gardens. Good to see you. Yo, let's do this. Andrew Wordno, what's happening? Greetings and salutations, one-man show. Ooh, excuse me. So, sorry I didn't... Sorry I missed my show Thursday. I had plans for the weekend, and I thought I was headed out on Friday. It turns out I was actually headed out on Thursday. And so, video's crap again. Check your settings, because I did make sure the settings are correct on here for that. What is all this? Okay, I remember all this. Okay. Nikola Tesla. What's this one? This shit is a little slow. I'll give you that. Let me see if I can shut anything down. Shut nothing else down. Shut it down. Shut it down. So I'll eat some of this here. All right. I don't know, man. I hope that helps. Hope it helps. It is pretty low. Let me just see if I can. Oh no, I say it sits. Mine's 720 is just coming out like shit, huh? Well, sorry, man. I'm just gonna move along though, because I can't really do much about that. At least not at the moment. I'll have to figure something out later. Yeah, I don't know if it's StreamYard or me. I do have something that's slowing me down here though, because like I'm trying to click on chats and stuff, and it's taking it. You gotta take out the trash. Hello, Kai. How's this pot, old dude? Wait till I get back, please. I just had a 4-day weekend. It's pretty good. Nice, man. Good stuff. I had a 3-day weekend, technically. Hold on there. Why? Who does that? Who says, hey, what's happening? And then leaves. That's not how you have a conversation. That's strange. I get for 3 Masonic rings and a Shiner ring, and I got look a lot of butts. What man? I'm sorry, I didn't follow that at all. But Sanders Fire every other stream is crisp and clean, no caffeine. I just like 720. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I went to test it myself too. Now I was like, yeah, okay. I set it to 720. It's still a little it's not the clearest. But I think honestly it's probably time for a new rig. Probably time for a new computer because this one's like 6 years old now. So, and it wasn't like top tier when I got it. You know, I had a budget of like $1,000 in like 2017, 2018, something like that. I was paying attention. Yeah, man. I probably think I just need a new computer, to be honest. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, if anyone wants to help in that endeavor. Hold on. Where's the thing? There it is. Here you go. Check it out. evillaboratory.com. I got notebooks. I got this badass all over print hoodie. Hold on. How do I go to it? I can't. What? Full detail. Hell yeah. So you can get the pack hoodie or the simpler, just the big old mouth, the hungry smile. And yeah, man, it's just in time for Halloween. So check it out. Let me get on to you. Damn, hold on. All right, let me get on some of these articles, though. Yeah. Looks better now. Hopefully doesn't grade dropping frames, though. I heard what the old Vard said, and I didn't take the trash out yet. Okay. Hey, Vigilante Williamson. Good to see you, brother. Kai's on. Hooray. Hey, Elroy Shredding. It's great to see everybody. Sorry for missing Thursday. I just ended up going out on my trip earlier than I thought. And I didn't find out till Tuesday or Wednesday. I was like, oh shit, I guess I'm leaving tomorrow. But dropping frames though. I think there might be something with my Wi-Fi. I think there might be something with my Wi-Fi because I get the same thing with my Wi-Fi calling. When I'm talking to people on Wi-Fi, they're like, we've got a bad signal or something. You keep cutting out. But what's it called? And then this too. you know, to drop frames and whatnot. I mean, these guys wrecked it back here. Hold on, I'm gonna fix that up real quick since they're fucking gone finally.
And what a game here as Johnson kicks towards the goal, and oh my god, Singh makes a fantastic save. But I believe he hit his nuts on the goalpost. He is down. Let us have a closer look at instant replay. Not only just self-sacrifice on this play, but sacrificing future generations as well. Obviously going all out for his team, saving the ball right here, but also losing 2 on the play, putting his balls on the line. Let us have a moment of silence for this man's fallen brothers. As you see right here, he got to the ball and so did...
I also got cookies. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Laszlo Flex. Can you hardwire Ethernet or OptoNet? Can't you hardwire? Yeah, I have my. You're right. It might. Yeah, I meant. Let me correct myself. I think it might be a problem with my internet because I have a problem with my Wi-Fi calling, and I'm hardwired to my router, and I bought a good router too. I made sure I have a kick-ass router. So like it's not on my end, everything is working. You know what I mean? And I didn't get these consistent issue back at my other place. So I might have to call Cox or whoever. Yeah, I think it's Cox still. I have to call Cox and be like, hey guys, what the fuck is this? What's going on? Balls equals saved. Crunch Weebos. Lol at that commentary. He saved the balls but lost 2 on the play. All right, man, Ray. Have a great night, brother. What do you guys want to start with? Let me make a poll. Okay. Oh wow, it is really shit quality, man. It's really shit quality. I'm seeing it on my end over here. Hold on, let me see what I can do. Close some of this shit down. Close that, close that. Okay. Okay, close some of these down. Oh, cool. That's a first. I mean, this shit. Okay. All right. Hopefully that clears it up a little bit. I don't know what else I'm looking here, seeing what else I can close down. What's up? I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm busy. I'm busy. All right. Cool. Start poll. There you go, everybody. Runs with phantoms. My tiny hat head is hurting. Rough weekend. Hi, Kai. Oh, I'm sorry about the rough weekend, man. If you want to talk about it, we're here for you. I got a video you can't watch here. It's on Odyssey. It will be there for sure. Destructo of your reality. Sabrina says stuff no one has ever said to me. Okay. Sabrina sounds like a good friend. Audio is fine. Mine, not a picky hearer. Most people would be shocked at how fast military high-speed net download a movie in 1 second. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. The audio is good. I can't talk about quality. My vid quality is usually potato land. DJ Lewis saying hello. I'd wish to elaborate, Elroy, but I'm drunk, so fuck it. Damn, it is so bad. All right. Oh, all right then. Give me a second. I can't do this with cookies. Okay, let's just go off camera then. Go off camera for a little bit. Fuck it. Try again later. All right, cool. So the poll's up in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. Ooh, there's a tie. Now, because here's the thing. The 23andMe and the Crunchyroll article are somewhat related. So if one of those wins, I'm reading the other one next. And then anime industry will be before or after that, those two. The military has so much more than that. I'm dying to tell you, no pun intended. So, actually, let me check this. Rumble.com. Signed in. It looks like I can go live now on Rumble. So, I'm going to connect Rumble to my StreamYard somehow. And everybody sells your data. Not everyone. But, what's it called? I'm going to start going live on Rumble too. So, I'm going to start dual streaming. I think I'm going to start doing that next week or this Thursday. Because, in case you guys didn't notice the background of the show, today is episode 221. Thursday is episode 222. So, sorry, I was drinking water. I forget I'm off camera. So, yeah, that seems appropriate. That seems an appropriate show to do a dual stream on. That's the plan. Anyone else ready to vote on the poll? Well, we got a tie, so I guess we got to wait a little longer. Got to wait a little longer. I have to think 30 minutes past me. He left. I have to think 30 minutes past me. He left a beer for current me. Oh, past me. Nice. Actually, I think I might grab a drink. I think I've got a whiskey left. I could have whiskey, hang out with you guys. If you guys are down. Ooh, wee. All right. Still tied. Damn. All right, so let's talk about. Is this the one? Oh, this is. Oh, that's these tabs. Okay, hold on. I just found some stuff here. Stop. All right. Okay, this isn't the one I'm trying to read here. All right, so let's read this article to start. While we wait for the poll to sort itself out. Discovery of half-million-year-old wooden structure shows we're wrong to underestimate our ancient relatives. What a surprise. What a surprise. To most people, complex technologies separate modern humans from their ancestors who lived in the Stone Age, thousands or hundreds of thousands of years ago. In today's fast-changing world, older technologies, even those from a few years ago, are often described dismissively as Stone Age. Such terms serve to disconnect us from our ancient relatives, who were much more sophisticated than we sometimes think they were. A team led by archaeologist Larry Barham at the University of Liverpool recently published robust and well-dated evidence for the earliest known use of wood technology. The wood structure, along with artifacts, date to 476,000 years ago and have been excavated from waterlogged deposits at Kalambo Falls, Zambia. This archaeological site is famous for producing traces of human cultural development dating to hundreds of thousands of years ago. That's crazy. The remarkably well-preserved evidence found by Barham and colleagues include, among other things, a wedge, a type of wooden tool, a digging stick, a log cut with the help of tools, and a branch with a notch cut into it. But why, in the age of AI robotics, should wood technology from nearly 500,000 years ago generate so much interest from both scientists and the public? The evidence. Oh, I'm going to tap the chat real quick. I'm down, crack. I want to say only one thing. As a tiny hand guy, son of an Irish Catholic father and Jewish mother with a Hasidic rabbi, I wish all the children of Abraham could just get along. This war breaks my heart. Yeah, man. We can talk about that if you want. What was I watching? Was it? Yeah. It was Russell Brand. Russell Brand did a great job covering the Israel thing. And it's just doing it to ourselves. Essentially, we're funding these things to happen. But we're not talking about that right now. So yeah, that is good to send out prayers to and anyone who's getting fucked by circumstances of life right now. Oh dear, the 40-year-old study of anthropology is smashed once again. There is excuse me. There's a whole world of atheist, postmodernist, social Marxist woke warriors that we'd be uniting against. Yeah, right? They're not a problem over there, though, because they get their hands and their heads cut off and stuff. So, all right. I'm going to go get a whiskey. I'll be right back.
You ready?
Yeah. Good, how's it?
He's about to start it. Oh! There it is! There it is! He's going and going. Energize the bunny! That's what I'm talking about. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. You got it. You got it. You got it. Oh, sh**. Oh, sh**.
All right. Okay, so the evidence from Colombo Falls demonstrates a remarkable ability by early hominids, ancient human relatives, to source wood and shape tools. They were able to produce not only an assortment of other tools, but sophisticated wood structures. We don't know exactly what species made the structure, but Homo heidelbergensis, or a species similar to Homo naledi, might be candidates, among others. These results have far-reaching implications for our understanding of how sustainable materials were used in the early Stone Age. It also sheds light on the capabilities of early hominins. Hold on. How's the video? Is the quality all right? Figured okay, that is all. I appreciate you, Kai, in chat. Thanks, Phantoms. Appreciate you, man. Rolling. Hit your head on the banisters. Hey, Angelus Draven. Excuse me. What's happening, brother? How is you, my friend? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. So, yeah, from speculation to fact. Archaeology is the study of deep and recent history. Oh, wait, actually, pause on this article real quick. Hey, Angelus, have you seen the new, is that a fucking spider? Hold on. Oh, no, it's not. Good. All right. It flew away. So I know it's not a spider. 5 by 5. All right. Thank you. So, just chilling at work, dude. Oh, cool. Angelus, have you seen the new, what the fuck is it called? Castlevania. About him when he's about, what's his fucking name when he's young? They really felt the need to define a wedge as a kind of tool. It is a tool. It's one of the basic tools. You understand? You're familiar with the basic what's it called? Basic machines. Basic machines. They're the wedge, the pulley, the lever. You know what I'm talking about? It's simple machines, I think they're called. They're the 5 or 7 like basic tools, and a wedge is one of them. Video quality is fine, man. Nice. Alucard. Not Alucard. The fucking guy, the beat with the whip, the dude with the whip. I didn't watch the new show. It looks like trash. It's so far it's been pretty cool, but there has been a couple parts, or I think there was one part specifically that made me go, "Oh my god!" with this fucking activism bullshit. Fucking get it out of your system, you bitch ass writer who insisted this be in here. Come on, get it out, and then move along with the vampire story. And it was like about slavery. They're like, they don't know how much we have suffered, the slaves. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're mute. There we go. Okay, here we go. Hit it again. You good now? Am I? Am I really? Apparently, yes. Okay, cool. Thank you. Anyway, the new fucking Castlevania is pretty cool. There was one moment that this bitch goes on about slavery and how much they suffer and shit. I was like, get this shit out of our fucking vampire show, bitch. And then it moves on, and we just continue to watch the rest of the show. Yeah, it's not a lot of like girl power stuff. It's like, I don't know. That's why I wanted to get your opinion on it. So far I'm digging it. But I was also working, so I wasn't really analyzing it. Pretty sure if you watched it, you'd be a little more analytical. Yeah. What again with the ties? Still, anime industry and 23andMe are tied. All right. And there's more votes now. All right. So, archaeology is humans lived in the era known as Stone Age, nearly 90% of human history. Supposedly. This shit keep happening. Maybe I could do that. Give me a sec. I'm gonna play a couple clips. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try something. See if I can keep that from happening. I will be right back. Wait. What am I gonna play while I'm gone? All right, back in a sec.
You're Ethiopian. You're African. You're black. Okay?
I want to be Mexican.
Why do you want to be Mexican? Huh?
Because I eat quesadilla.
Because you eat quesadillas?
Yeah.
That's why you want to be Mexican. So you don't want to be from Africa anymore?
No.
Why not?
Because I want to be Mexican.
Where do you get this from? What make you want to be Mexican? You can't just be Mexican just because you eat quesadillas.
It's because Nagasi is Mexican.
Nagasi's Ethiopian too. He's half Mexican, but he's Ethiopian too.
Oh, I'm not Mexican too.
Because your parents are not Mexican. His mom is Mexican. I'm not Mexican. Your dad is not Mexican.
But I'm Mexican too.
Yeah, how you gonna be Mexican if none of your parents is Mexican?
I want Mexican.
Okay, you gotta calm down.
Gotta calm down, kid. All right. So there we go. That should fix it. It shouldn't. It should stop coming loose. Yeah, you are fine. Well, fine. Unplug and replug. Yeah, I did. I rearranged it. Someone is suffering a lot of technical issues tonight. Yeah, my setup's kind of jank at the moment, so it happens. Sorry about that. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna end this poll. I'm gonna dude, it's so weird that there's more people chatting than I have viewers according to the numbers here. But y'all motherfuckers are in here talking. Anyway, I'm gonna end the poll. I'm gonna go in an order of anime industry, then 23andMe, and then Crunchyroll. So let's do it like that. Stupid baby. I'm so tired of the slavery trope. Nobody makes mention of my Irish ancestors that were indentured servants, slaves, because they look white. Apparently, I'm a descendant of a slave master. Yeah, bro. Like they don't talk about that, the indentured servitude and bringing Irish over here, bringing other people over here. It's ridiculous the amount of we've talked about this show on here. It's ridiculous how much they try to conceal how history really went down. They try to talk about indentured servitude because that was just tricking people into slavery. The school student loans. Hit the like, people. Thank you, Elroy. All right, let me pull this back up. The researchers have suspected that wood technology was widely used in early hominins. Without hard, direct evidence, we could not accept that as fact. Archaeology is a discovery and evidence-based field of study. Seeing is believing. Colombo Fall's discovery transformed speculation into fact, changing our understanding of the history of technology. So this is more his article, but it's not one of our main articles. I'm going to move along and start reading those. But yeah, so they have direct evidence of wood technology in the quote-unquote Stone Age. Good times. All right, let me see. 23andMe, Crunchyroll. Oh, cool. They're already in the order they need to be. There we go. Systemic lack of training, convenient technological advances, and the destruction of the technique and knowledge in the anime industry. As the anime industry fails to properly train new generations of creators, convenient technological advances, whether good or not, is in their own right, have accelerated the loss of technique, fundamentals, and knowledge among the workforce. This is how veterans and newcomers face an already devastating issue that only stands to get worse. When asked about the future of the anime industry in an interview for Kyoto College, veteran director Tatsuya Ishihara took a moment to ponder about the recent craze around and fury against the potential role of AI in animation. While many, not all, artists have expressed their worries and pushed back against aspects like the exploitation of people's work without consent, cynical studio figureheads have been much more receptive to its adoption. Production IG and Studio Wit CEO George Wada, notorious for an aggressive production stance and making overwork something between a point of pride and a joke, is ironically quick to invoke poor working conditions to justify his decision or simply lie to unaware audiences to earn their sympathy. It's no surprise then that he's one to embrace AI as an inevitable force for good, to fight against brutal schedules imposed by a nebulous other. Mind you, those aren't simply thoughtless answers given during conversations. He already partnered with Netflix to have Studio Wit produce a short film where a portion of the backgrounds were generated through AI. Judging by the results, an experiment in creating something that is visually and morally hideous in an equal manner. Other studio presidents cut from the same cloth, such as MAPPA's Manabu Otsuka, have already stated that they consider AI worth pursuing when their application in anime is feasible. In eyes like his, this will be a way to produce anime with smaller teams, something you apparently can't achieve with healthier schedules and better control of the scope of your projects and studio altogether. Against all this, that proves that is impossible. In contrast to that, Ishihara, who may not be as high on the ladder, but still is KyoAni's current veteran leader and a member of the company's board of directors, was anxious about the potential consequences of embracing tech like this. I want to skip ahead a little bit because they're just kind of going on, droning on about AI. It's worth noting that this guy is no Luddite. Someone made art out of, etc. Features on failure to continue passing down anime's accumulated knowledge, art, and traditional techniques. Okay, hold on. Whether those are genuinely positive or not in their own right, failure to continue passing down techniques. And he's saying this at a time when the industry systems of training have completely collapsed, with the mechanical canaries and the robot minds long dead, and with plenty of other industry members already complaining about having to face consequences of that loss of institutional knowledge. You're likely aware that the collapse of anime mentorship has been a recurring conversation within the industry. I've echoed it on this site for years. It has persisted for long enough to transform from a potential worry for the future to a disaster with palpable consequences in the present, and future prospects only appear grimmer. We've already approached the topic from its relationship with the fragmentation of the production process. We've spoken at length about the impact it has already had over the animation layouts and thus anime's immersive qualities, according to industry veterans. And spoken about the issues with programs that try to address these systemic issues, present even in individually brilliant works. When talking about the skill set required in the industry, it's important to keep in mind that working in anime doesn't simply give statistics of someone's work or even their technical skill in a vacuum. The job is all about understanding the industry's quirks, counterintuitive as they may appear, and being able to work on them without creating too much friction. If you're a brilliant artist but lack the awareness of the production process at large, that will severely limit what you can accomplish in the commercial space, likely meaning you'd be better off in a small indie framework. Those who don't have the speed to keep up with the pace of production, factor even in more orderly projects, will struggle even if their eventual output is great. Having the speed, not mindset. So it's essentially saying you need all the skills, all the different things. How to abbreviate walk cycles, like specific knowledge about the tricks of the anime built upon. How to abbreviate walk cycles, drawing satisfying flutter, and so on, will exhaust you and lead to more costly, less effective work. So this is to say, even at a time when it was common to join the anime industry after undergoing some form of traditional training, the expectation was that newcomers weren't really prepared for the job. This led to the creation of anime-specific courses to bring some people up to speed, but even those don't truly capture the real dynamics of the job. Instead, the industry is built around on-the-job training. Damn. But I mean, come on, can't you work with anime studios to like have their animators come to teach classes or something, or to structure, like why can't they cooperate somehow to instead of just being just on the job training, with processes that have the newcomers trace over the lines of more experienced artists, receive their direct corrections and other means of absorbing the type of institutional knowledge that once accumulated at studios. Artistic fundamentals, handy techniques, and the very attitude to minimize the mental and physical toll of the job are key aspects that were passed down naturally in a cycle of knowledge that the industry has now broken. Once again, thanks to Ryoji Masuyama for that easy to understand graphic, as well as for all his work to remedy such issues. So, in place of collapsing mentorship system, so their mentorship system is collapsing, and their schools don't properly teach, what it takes to actually do the job. And so it's as much as there's more and more demand for anime now, we're also not going to get as much anime because their fucking institutions are collapsing. Save this for your own personal time, guys. This is my current prime beat this week. All right, thanks. I'll check it out. Cyber Luddite needs to become a thing. Oh, is what you're watching right now? Oh, Prime Beat. Oh, it's a song. Okay, gotcha. Anime manga is hard business to get into. Only the cream of the crop gets published. Yeah, but that's okay. But manga is cream of the crop, get published. Anime is, once you're a manga, your chances of becoming an anime skyrocket, because that's how you become an anime. They pick from good manga. So um actual anime is a whole different industry. It's a different beast. Like it's an entirely different skill set. And I've complained about Gear 5 Luffy feeling like more like they're trying to imitate cards than actually doing it properly. Uh, or I should say Western animation. But I mean, maybe this is a factor to that. Maybe this has something to do with it. Uh, that is a bummer. Sure, those won't bring back those fading classic fundamentals, but could they make it possible to bypass challenges and even pave the path towards new forms of expression? Although the longer answer is a lot more complicated, it's undeniable that it has achieved those things. Gradual digitization of the animation process has led to many quality of life improvements in day to day tasks, at least in theory, from the ability to quickly preview how your animation is looking to the ease of undoing one specific action across the whole process. Handiness of digital tools is demonstrable. Where things always get messier, however, is when contextualizing those technological advances with the real world consequences of the change of paradigm that they contribute to. If you look back to the early days of digital anime, which is to say, with essentially all animation still being drawn on paper and simply colored and processed digitally, the taste of convenient technology was already accompanied by the industry's output skyrocketing. While it is indeed helpful to not always be bound to the restrictions of physical materials, that was offset by making it much busier after removing the bottlenecks of the cell process. That is the broader outlook that you must consider when assessing changes in the industry. That makes sense. So you got rid of the bottlenecks, and so okay, now you just have more work applied to a more current stage of the industry. Well, wow, this is a long one. Well, I'm gonna link this in the description of the show, so you can read it in full if you would like, because they're going deep into this. Another veteran animator who is quite vocal about her complaints has been consistently pointing out these particular issues too. In addition to the loss of traditional 2D fundamentals, she has pointed out that she will often come across unusable 3D layouts as well, explaining their failures in interpretation and expression. Another loud voice of agony in the industry has noted the convenient assetization of background art elements will also often destroy the intended perspective of feel of shots, even when those have been carefully laid out in their drafts. At the end of the day, and regardless of how much your toolset tries to make the job easier, you need the same understanding of perspective and image composition to judge whether it's your work as an animator or if you're the episode director checking it. If the cut is up to par and that the types of anime is failing to cultivate. Let's look at this. I don't know what's that music, so okay, so I was just the line art. Now it's coloring. Okay, so those are the keyframes. Well, that's nice. That's really cool. Honestly, I don't do as much 2D, so I love seeing 2D stuff. I kind of want to play those 2D programs, but I don't have time for that shit. Anyway, uh, the anime essentially training institutions, and a lot of knowledge is being lost right now. So it's really sad that we might be losing some anime very soon, or not getting as much. I don't have the little Wi-Fi signal anymore, so and it came back immediately as soon as it came on. All right. All right. Well, anyway, you know what I mean? If you're not Japanese, you ain't gonna get your manga published. Yeah, true. I've been doing lots of drawing. My medium of choice is black ink ballpoint pen. Yeah, there's no point in even trying to get into manga if you're not Japanese. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for technical issues tonight, guys. That was I might finally have this microphone thing figured out. Black ink ballpoint pen. I'm not a big fan of. I mean, pen looks nice, but I'd rather start with pencil and do that. So let's move on to what's it called? Data being stolen, not stolen. People selling your data. There we go. Data sales. Yeah. Hold on. What is this? Well, Fedora the Horrible isn't here, but though shit, I came across this. It is interesting. Dead internet theory. I think we've talked about this. Is an online conspiracy theory that asserts that the internet now consists in almost entirely of bot activity and automatically generated content that is manipulated by algorithmic curation, marginalizing organic human activity. These intelligent bots are assumed to be made in part to help manipulate algorithms and boost in order to ultimately manipulate consumers. Further proponents of the theory accuse government agencies of using bots to manipulate perception. The date given for this death is generally around 2016 or 2017. Huh. That's very. That's nuts. So, back to this. Yeah, it's all fucked up. It's gonna go off camera. Shit, man. That's such a bummer. I'll try to figure out why it's doing this. If I want to start dual streaming, then I know what the hell's going on. Is still being scraped. So 23andMe says private user data is up for sale and being scraped. Oh, after being scraped. So generic profiling service 23andMe has commenced an investigation after private user data was scraped off its website. Okay, so they didn't sell the data. They the data is for sale. But it got stolen apparently. Friday's confirmation comes 5 days after an unknown entity took to an online crime forum to advertise the sale of private information for millions of 23andMe users. The forum post claimed the stolen data included origin estimation, phenotype, health information, photos, and identification data. The post claimed that 23andMe's CEO was aware the company had been hacked 2 months earlier and never revealed the incident. In a statement emailed after this post went live, a 23andMe representative said that nothing they have posted publicly indicates they actually have any health information. These are all unsubstantiated claims at this point. 23andMe officials on Friday confirmed that private data for some of its users is, in fact, up for sale. The cause of the leak, the officials said, is data scraping, a technique that essentially reassembles large amounts of data by systemically extracting smaller amounts of information available to individual users of a service. Attackers gained unauthorized access to individual 23andMe accounts, all of which had been configured by the user to opt in to a DNA relative feature that allows them to find potential relatives. In a statement, the officials wrote, "We do not have any indication at this time that there has been a data security incident within our systems. Rather, the preliminary results of this investigation suggest that the login credentials used in these access attempts may have been gathered by a threat actor from data leaked during incidents involving other online platforms where users have recycled login credentials. We believe the threat actor may have then, in violation of our terms of service, accessed 23andMe.com accounts without authorization and obtained information from those accounts. We are taking this issue seriously and will continue our investigation to confirm these preliminary results." Okay, so it like recycling your password means when you use the same password on multiple websites. So don't be doing that shit. But was it really stolen? Perhaps tonight Kai is being generated by AI. Want me to draw something? I just drew Bowser's skull fucking Peach while Mario cries in despair. That's funny. That's where my magic begins. I don't even need pre-pencil guidelines. I can do comic art without it. Nice. I've been doing lots of drawing. My medium of choice is black. Oh, yeah. I've been summoned. I must go now. All right, Laszlo, take care of yourself, brother. Similar to blame it on the dead guy. So DNA relative. So they weren't actually hacked. Like someone got into their databases and stuff. But the crime forum post claimed the attackers obtained 13 million pieces of data. 23andMe officials have provided no details about the leaked information available online, number of users it belongs to, where it's being made available. On Friday, the Record and Bleeping Computer reported that once leaked database contained information for 1 million users who were of Ashkenazi heritage, all of whom had opted into the DNA relative service. The Record said the second data included 300,000 users who were of Chinese heritage, who also had opted in. Data includes, so it's apparently this fucking system here for finding people, finding relatives and whatnot. The data included profile and account ID numbers, display names, gender, birth year, maternal and paternal haplogroups, ancestral heritage results, and data on whether or not each user has opted in to 23andMe's health data. Some of this data is included only when users choose to share it. The Record also reported that the 23andMe website allows people who know the profile ID of a user to view that user's profile photo, name, birth year, and location. 23andMe representative said that anyone with 23andMe account who has opted into DNA relatives can view basic profile information of any other account who has also explicitly opted into making their profile visible to other DNA relative participants. Okay, so it can't be too critical, the information there. But thankfully, they're not like just going, hey, we're selling your data. You know, we got hacked, so fuck it. We're going to make $1 too. That would suck. Now it's become clear, strong generic information online carriers risks in 2018, MyHeritage revealed that email addresses and hashed passwords for more than 92 million users had been stolen through a breach of its network that occurred 7 months earlier. So, same year, law enforcement in California said they used a different genealogy site to track down a long-sought suspect in a string of grisly murders from 40 years ago. Only sure way to protect it from online theft is not to store it there in the first place. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that the more places that you are online, the more places that, this kind of thing can happen. So, yarp. All right. Crunchyroll subscribers may be entitled to a class action settlement. Crunchyroll. Hey, I use Crunchyroll. It seems like Crunchyroll subscribers might be entitled to some cash. Recently, a class action lawsuit against the streaming service was settled in a United States District Court in Illinois. It was there a court ruled certain subscribers to Crunchyroll may be entitled to a payment. The situation stems from a class action lawsuit accusing Crunchyroll of disclosing subscribers' personal information to third parties without user consent. After the lawsuit got underway, Crunchyroll denied the allegations, but declined to agree to a settlement regardless. But decided to agree to a settlement regardless. The service did so to avoid expenses that could come fighting the class action lawsuit. As such, Crunchyroll subscribers who paid for service between September 8th, 2020 and September 20th, 2023 may be entitled to compensation. Settlement has been reached in a class action lawsuit against Crunchyroll LLC. Class action lawsuit accuses Crunchyroll of disclosing its subscribers' personally identifiable information to third parties without consent in violation of Video Privacy Protection Act. The VPA defines PII, or personal identifiable information, to information that identifies a specific person as having requested or obtained specific video materials or services from a video service provider. They said, really? The defendant denied that it violated any law, but has agreed to the settlement to avoid the uncertainties and expenses associated with continuing the case. The class action settlement reads, you are included if you are a person in the United States whom, from September 8th, 2023 through September 20th, 2023, one was a registered user of an online website, mobile app, or any video on demand service or app owned, controlled, and or operated by Crunchyroll, and two, viewed videos of an online website, mobile app, or any video on demand services or app owned, controlled, and or operated by Crunchyroll. According to Kroll Settlement Administration, the first deadline is dated for November 27th. For those eligible for payment, their claims must be submitted no later than December 12th. That's this year, folks. For more info on the case against Sony Pictures Entertainment and Crunchyroll, you can read the settlement deal here. What do you think of the lawsuit, etc., etc.? So yeah, if you are a subscriber on Crunchyroll, you've got until December 12th to say something, and you might get a free $500 a few months later. I mean, I'm just saying $500, but that's kind of how it breaks down with these class action lawsuits. Like, a couple people get a lot, and everyone else gets between $200 and $800. It's $500. I've been selling them. That was earlier. Yeah, so that's Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is actually selling your data, but I'm really sorry about the image here, folks. I think I'm gonna wrap it up early tonight. And hopefully try to get this fixed by Thursday. See what I get, or hopefully, hopefully I can clear it up. But yeah, man. Thank you all for being here tonight. Really appreciate you. I really look forward to the show. Sorry I missed Thursday. I really want to be here. But let me see if there's anything else I can. No, that's it. All right, don't forget, everybody, Evil Laboratory. I got all over print hoodies. I got notebooks, mouse pads, regular hoodies, like regular pullovers like this guy. So yeah, go check it out. Enjoy. Now I'm going to take this down. I'm going to call it a night. Nighty night. I don't use the service, so okay, yeah, got you. Spacebar seems to be glitching. Yeah, severely. Yeah, man. Maybe it's getting stuck or something. But thank you all for being here. One Man Show, it's good to see you. It's been a little bit. So it's good to see you, dude. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. I'll see you on Thursday. Hasta luego.
You're better than this. Join us. Use your powers for good.
Heads up.
Be a superhero.
Does it feel if you treat me like you do? I'm gonna be the king of the